Kiwanis officials from across the state descended on Charlestown Tuesday afternoon and joined with local Kiwanians in celebrating Charlestown's Kiwanis Club as this year's recipient of Indiana's Outstanding Club Award. Past International President Don Kennedy presented current local president Jim Adams with a 6-foot banner listing names of previous winners and now Charlestown's too.
In 2006, we organized a new club in Henryville. I was part of that. I was very proud to be working on that. And the main person that we found in Henryville when we brought that club together was Teresa Tanner. She was the charter president, and she received her Ruby K-20 for recruiting 20 new members of that original 43 when that club organized. Well, 2 years later, Teresa called me and said, I think we should build a club in Charlestown. And so several people, Gary, John, Sheila, Steve Page, myself came down here. And Mayor, I want to tell you, we got a great welcome. We met concerned citizens who believed there was a need in your town to have an organization primarily dedicated to serving children, programs in the schools and so forth. And so it was an easy thing to do. And we stumbled on Rick, and that was the Teresa Tanner of Charlestown. He was the charter president, and he really helped us get this club off and running. Now, in the state of Indiana, there are 212 Kiwanis clubs. And for this club to be selected the Outstanding Club of the Year is quite an honor. It's quite an achievement, and it doesn't come lightly. So this club has really worked itself, and I know that the Mayor Bob thinks you've got an asset in this club for your town, and especially for its children. So I extend my congratulations to you all. And I would like to present this. And if I could have the current president and the charter president. And Mayor, would you assist me? I'm sure this is going to hang at your club meeting. Every meeting for the next year. Charlestown, 2010, 2010.
I don't know that any one of us expected this as far as our members, so it was a pleasant surprise. Very excited to receive this, and as Sheila mentioned earlier, we were always wondering if we were doing enough. And I don't know that this is going to change things. I think we'll still be wondering that, so we're still going to keep trying harder. And you know, as far as being a president in Kiwanis, and specifically in our group, I think we have 6 to 8 presidents. We won this as a group. We have a core group that each, I know Rick relied on when he was president, and I probably relied on a little more as I'm ending my presidential term. So, this is Jeff's our secretary, Lois our treasurer, this Jim, our muscle man, and Mark. Mark, there's no way.
He only lets me have one L. He's got the other 6.
Yeah, evidently. So there's no way we could have done this without Mark and Jim specifically. They are taskmasters. They lead the charge on every project. So without you guys,
I don't need to sleep. It's okay.
good. We expect you not to, in all honesty. So we appreciate this, and I would say tomorrow when we have our regular meeting, we'll sit back down and wonder what else can we do, and that's what we'll always try to do. But we appreciate this, Mayor. We appreciate our message with the city's focus kind of ties hand in hand. So we appreciate sharing the same goals and working together. So it's a pleasure, and we'll keep doing what we can do to help the city. Okay.
Boy, what an honor for the city to be chosen, your all's club be chosen out of the whole state of Indiana. It's a great honor for you guys with even great to see our name added to a banner. It's going to be traveling all the state, right? And I want to thank you all for doing that. But when you look at the leadership of the club, it's not a surprise. Great leaders from top to bottom on it. Rick, I've had the honor of working with him in several clubs in several capacities. And the thing I love about working with Rick is there's no agenda other than trying to do what's right. And that's why he's able to attract people to work with him and to help build things. And Jim's a great president and active in the community in a lot of areas. All of you are, but you all have such a good club. It's rewarding to see it today. Kiwanis, of course, it's been great because of all the school initiatives. I mean, serving the children of the world, and particularly in the educational programs. The club came together, and I shared this with the Courier Journal, that 3 days, y'all raised like $9,000 to buy the jackets over at for the middle school. When we got the computers in, they didn't have anything to protect them. That's an accomplishment, period. I mean, to raise that amount of money in the short time that y'all had speaks well of your membership, how people feel about you, and being able to make those calls to do that. They helped to raise the education with it. Y'all have been a great partner with the principals, so it's good to see them joining up as well. So the emphasis has been easy and to work with city initiatives and school initiatives, and the club is a great asset here. Now, you want an idea, I was talking to Sheila earlier. Something that we've talked about, and I think I talked to you about it a few years back, is we do need a real boot camp, leadership camp for our youth here. I understand Key Club has something to do with that, right? With Trey. But get it organized in a way that kids go through it, and then businesses would give them a look at for summer programs and jobs and everything, because they went through it. But that's much needed in the community, some type of a leadership program for our youth. So there's something to think about if you all decide to do that. We'd love to partner